I'm a 6th grader at Windsor Knolls Middle School, and I'm going to be building a hovercraft for my science project. The materials that you need to build a hovercraft, you need a big piece of wood for your base, a plastic for the skirt underneath, you need a leaf blower for the pressure going up underneath, you need cutting tools and safety tools for working with all these tools. The next step is to make a 48-inch diameter around the circle around the board. So first I put a nail in the middle, I tied a string that was 2 feet, and I tied the string around the pencil to make the circle. Next step is to use the jigsaw and cut a circle out that I traced, and remember to wear safety goggles and to have supervision. Now that we're done with the cutting, we're going to make a hole about right here for the blower. The next step is to drill a hole that's big enough so we can fit the jigsaw blade into here to cut out the hole. Before we put the skirt on, we need to sand the edges. Now that we've made a hole for the leaf blower and put it in, now we have to cut the skirt. Now we're going to cut out the skirt. We put a nail in the middle with a piece of wire to protect it and measure at 3 feet of string. Attach a Sharpie to it because that's usually what works best when you're tracing, and you just trace all the way around. Now that the circle is drawn, I'm going to cut the circle out on the Sharpie with scissors. Now that we've cut out the skirt, I'm going to lay this down on the ground and attach the skirt to our base. The next step is to fold it a second layer over, put it down, and staple it with the staple gun. Now that we have finished putting on the skirt, now we will lay this down and take this old Frisbee, set it in the middle, and put screws in it to hold it down. Now we're going to screw in, we're going to put in the screws for the disc to go into the middle. Now we are going to draw 6 air vent holes. It needs to be 2 inches from the wood and 2 inches in diameter, like that one drawn right there. So now we are going to use an X-Acto knife and cut around the circles as done with these 3. Now that we have cut the air holes, now we're going to attach the leaf blower. Now that we've duct taped the leaf blower to the base and we've duct taped around the whole side, now it's time to test it. Sit down right here.